It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Michael Badgley. And off we go from Minneapolis. On the return, here's Miles Price. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front ready to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
A gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
30-yard line.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Right to the air, it's Jones. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush out. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Jones now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Jones with the snap. They're going for it. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Jones on 1st down. And he's tackled for no gain.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44. Taylor again. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
19 Charger, 19 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He finds space, middle of the field. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Michael Badgley on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Price. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Escapes the pocket. Continuing to move past the 45. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. McCarthy looking to throw. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. He's got it in the red zone. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 10-yard gain.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Reichert connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Gould on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's stopped. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Offensive line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Vikings' 38-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's everything he has under this one. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Vikings take over and are set up at the 8-yard line.
Jones pass.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 8-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 32. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now.
Now McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. Space on the right. He's got room. T.J. Hawkinson. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Play fake, Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. To throw, here's Jones.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Jones. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Colts first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Colts.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Second and 10 now. Jones puts this underneath to Taylor. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. And goes to the hurry up here. Throwing here, Jones. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here.
Brings up third and 8.
Jones now on third down.